Wow. Oh my goodness me. I'm quite stunned. Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I am your vocal coach for today because we're going to be taking a look at the vocals of, excuse me for my pronunciation, Tautumeitas. Tautumeitas. I hope I got that right. Burman Laimi from Latvia. I probably just bastardized all of that, but I'm very, very sorry. Very excited to have a look at their vocals. I haven't watched this at all. Isn't that terrible? Like, I haven't seen this performance. Let's see what they're up to with their vocal technique. Before I get to Latvia, if you are interested in singing lessons and you would like to talk about anything that I talk about in this video, check out the links in the description below because my online singing school is accepting new students. We'd love to see you there. Can we just take a moment to say, holy crap. What just happened there? I'm too excited. Things are falling off my desk here. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Listen to these harmonies. We're going to go back to the beginning of that because I was just blown away. How many are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There's 6 of them. Oh my goodness me. You can, now I'm not a harmony expert, can hear lots of harmonies going on. I'll do my best. This is beautiful. This is so stunning. So look, I don't speak Latvian, but we've got this, we can hear this quite clear. We can hear the sort of the main lead melody in there. That's a chest voice sound. It's got a little bit of this, I would say, and okay, I'm not a Latvian vocal expert, but we've got a little bit of twang going on and also a bit of tightening at the back of the throat. That's what creates that sort of, sort of sound. It's like a call, but it's not belting, and it's a little bit more than chest voice. Also got, like, we'll go into a little bit about the darker sort of harmonies in there as well. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. So I have heard through the grapevine that basically at Eurovision, although you can use tracks, all of the vocals do need to be live, and there is a backstage area for the vocalists. So this is all going to be live at this moment. There is a booth off stage where there is, you know, if there's needed a choir or like backstage sort of singers. So we've got this in these lower harmonies. We've got a little bit of that thicker vocal folds, but with a decidedly amount of, good amount of breath coming through there. And sometimes we need that in the lower harmonies. And I do know this as I did sing bass and baritone in women's choruses before. We do need that little bit of air because otherwise it can sort of sound quite pressed when women start singing so low. So we can hear this beautiful woman. If you're looking at the screen now, she's the one on the right at the very back. And apologies that I don't know all of their names. But you can hear, she's just sort of floating above in the harmonies. Now that would be considered thinner vocal folds with a little bit of breath coming through. Now, when we're singing that high, and especially above all of those other singers, we don't really like to stay in falsetto, which is the stiff vocal folds, because it can start to get a little bit woofy. Or if you are doing falsetto, actually, I'll correct myself there, we would want to have a lot of thyroid tilt so it doesn't start to sound like really, really breathy, because we want to just sit kind of above the harmony but not stick out. We'll talk a little bit about their mouth shapes in a bit. Okay, so we had this this slightly lowered larynx there with, it was chest voice, but there was a decent amount of breath coming through. Now with the lowered larynx and those lower notes, we're wanting to make sure, as I said before, that we've got a little bit of breath coming through there. Otherwise it starts to sound too pressed, especially in the female register. You've noticed as well, she's bringing her lips a bit further forward. Let's just watch that again. Okay. This song is going in places that I didn't really think it was going to go. A whole bunch of things. That's so cool that they actually all landed in the right place for that amazing thing with the tails and everything. I'm quite stunned. I really haven't heard the song before. It's quite repetitive. So I can kind of, I think it's really beautiful. I think it's fantastically artistic, but we're sort of hearing the same melody, but it's just like the whole show. That's really what Eurovision is about, isn't it? And not just sort of just incredible vocals. It's about the whole performance, which is just amazing. The costumes, the movement, everything. So hard to sing and move at the same time, let alone sing in 6-part harmony and move at the same time. Bravo, ladies, insane. So we're doodling around the B5 there. So this is in a definite head voice sound when we're going right up there. You can notice as well, she didn't have a sprayed mouth anymore. She brought the mouth further, you know, the lips more into that rounder shape. That's going to help to facilitate as well with lifting the soft palate at the back of the mouth there. And helps, woo! Tongue is forward, but it's still high at the back of the mouth. And that's really, really important, especially if you're wanting to sing in the head voice further up and not go, wah! And kind of like sound like dying chickens up there. So I do recommend that you do get my free singing lesson available in the description below of how you can manipulate where the tongue position is in the mouth so that you can sing this, well, this high much easier. Let's just watch that again. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Are they not just amazing? You would have noticed there as well, well, maybe you didn't, notice that their mouth shapes are fairly similar. And this is so important when we're creating a certain timbre when we're singing with other people. You can say, and again, it is a chest voice sound. Obviously we've got the different harmonies going in there. So we've got the, you know, the different sounds, but we are really in this slightly more kind of sound that's going to create a bright sound. But it's, as I said, really important when we're singing with other people that we do match our mouth shapes, because that has a huge impact on the timbre that comes out. Timbre is the color. So if we're looking to sing with other people, we don't want to go and have one person going because again, even though you heard it there, completely different sounds coming out of my mouth. So we need to really watch what's going on here at the lips. Wow. Such an insanely talented group of women, and love the performance. As I said, the song was quite repetitive, but I feel like that was the point of it. It's about performance art and not about these standout crazy fireworks vocals, which I love to see as well. But I really love to see, you know, more company driven ensemble songs, which are just absolutely beautiful. Yay. Check out some more Eurovision up here, and I would really love your help. I have a huge goal this year. I know it's already July, but I want to reach 1 million subscribers this year. Help me to do it. Hit that subscribe button so that we can geek out about vocal technique more often. It just really helps me to help people like yourself here for free on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. And once we hit 1 million subscribers, I'm going to be releasing my signature singing lesson series, which is 10 free singing lessons for you here on YouTube. So let's get to 1 million. I don't know what else to say, just to remember that everyone can learn to sing, and I'm here to help you. All the free stuff's down in the description below. Have an awesome rest today. Just keep singing. Mwah! Ka kite anō.